Welcome again to Hawkeye's Old Comics and Cards, and the title of this episode would be Five-Star Cowboy. Of course, we're talking about Gene Autry. Here's Gene and his horse Champ, and we'll be talking about how he's earned 5 stars on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. Now, he got it for radio. Of course, he had a program called Melody Ranch, and he was on National Barn Dance, but he also made so many recordings, so many records and songs. And here's one of the records that has Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. That's one of them. Here Comes Santa Claus. And
happy holidays, folks, wherever you may be.
Over 100 million records. Imagine that. That's what he got one of those 5 stars for. Another star was for TV, but so he for radio, for recordings, for TV, also for live performance. He did a lot of live performance at rodeos and different venues, so he got a star for that also. In the movies now is where people really got to know him nationally and internationally. Gene Autry also, he probably should have gotten one of those stars for baseball, because he loved baseball. And here's a picture of Gene and Eno Slaughter. I mentioned that Gene and Roy were friends, and have a picture showing them together here. And lo and behold, Roy's got his arm around Gene and Roy together, and they always mentioned that they were friends. And later on, Roy was on a TV program where Gene was showing Western movies. And one thing, I'm really into the old Western comics, so I wanted to show you some of the covers. This is actually just a cover that shows the front cover and the back. Here's another one of the comics that has the front and back photos. It's a nice one on the back showing him very colorful coat. His autograph. He sent me an autograph, and I had sent one of these collector cards to him to put an autograph on, and so I blew up a picture of it so you could see his autograph. He put it on the back of the card that I sent him. He had over 12 gold and platinum records. He had the first record that was certified gold also. He was very prolific in producing his music and the movies and radio shows. And but to close out, let me quote what is said about this 5-star cowboy on his grave marker. It says, "A believer in our Western heritage." When you get back in the saddle again, I hope that as you're riding, as you're going along in life, may the good Lord take a liking to you.
I'm back in the saddle again, riding the reins once more.